We are delighted to see you have joined us for this new Berta style video. We've all unfortunately experienced when sewing a broken thread or an unsuccessful stitch. In this video, we will show you a few precious tips and tricks to fix or even avoid these issues altogether. One extremely helpful tip to avoid 90% of your errors comes down to threading. So make sure that your top and bottom threads are correctly threaded. We suggest going over your sewing machine's user manual to guarantee you've everything you need to know to move forward without issue. For this video tutorial, we are using the Select 4.2 sewing machine by Pfaff. When you are threading, make sure the thread is placed exactly between the tension discs. If it is not exactly where it should be, the thread will not stay in place during stitching and can get tangled. Make sure that the thread does not slip out from the feed dogs either. Check to ensure that the top thread is taut by completely lowering the presser foot and pulling on the thread. If you feel something tug back, this means the threading has been done correctly. You also need to make sure that the bottom bobbin is placed in the correct way. It will be inserted either clockwise or counterclockwise, according to the type of sewing machine you are using. To make sure the thread doesn't break, always rotate the hand wheel forward. During stitching, the top thread should wrap around the bobbin of the bottom thread. If you rotate the hand wheel backward, the thread can get knotted and break as soon as you start to sew. Also, make sure the presser foot is always lowered when sewing. On our machine, the lever must be facing downwards. For thick fabrics or those that have multiple thicknesses, it is important to pay attention to the presser foot, since it can be difficult to see whether it is raised or lowered. When the presser foot is raised, we cannot control the tension of the thread, so the stitch becomes a real mess. We also suggest changing your needle every so often. Even the best of sewing machine needles will wear out with time. A worn, blunted needle will make too large of holes, pull on the threads, or create errors in the stitching. The golden rule? The more you sew, the more you should change your needle. The groove in the needle should always be facing you when you are inserting it. And make sure you don't cut the thread too short. Otherwise, it will fall out of the eye of the needle when you start sewing. To avoid this from happening, you can hold onto the needle when you begin. And our final piece of advice, try to place your fabric as far as you possibly can underneath the presser foot. Lightweight or stretchy fabrics, like this jersey from C Poly, can get caught in the throat plate if they are not slid under the presser foot enough. Try to place your fabric like this under the presser foot so that the needle correctly pierces it. Sew a few stitches and then secure the stitching with a few back stitches to make sure that it does not come undone. We hope that you enjoyed the sewing tutorial. Feel free to share your feedback in the comments section. And subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on another video. This video was made with the wonderful help of our partners, C Poly, Pfaff, Prym, Gütermann, and Schmetz. Happy sewing and see you next time for a new Berta style tutorial.